because I love this key pouch so much, I thought about getting the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette in the demi bean so that I can have matching SLGs. To my surprise, when I went to the Louis Vuitton website, the Mini Pochette accessoire is $745. Yeah, no. No, I am not spending almost $1,000 for a little pouch. I remember when I was looking at the Mini Pochette accessoires in 2018, it was around $300, $400. I was so shocked by the price increase. From November 2018 to December 2022, just in the span of 4 years, the price has doubled for something that's so small. So I refuse to spend almost $1,000 on a tiny little bag that I was just going to use it as my junk drawer. In my previous videos, I did show that I've been using this Coach mini cosmetic box as my junk drawer. Even though I love the shape, I love the color, but the way that it opens and how I'm able to get things in and out is not the most convenient. I have to kind of open it really wide, and it's just not very easy to get things in and out, even though I absolutely adore the shape. So I have played with the Mini Pochette accessoire, so I know the size and the shape that I like, and also how light it is, how easy it is to get things in and out. So I started researching, and what I have came across is the Coach Nolita 15. So this is what everybody says is comparable to the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette accessoire. And I can totally see that. There are definitely differences. One, this is made of leather exterior, and two, it has more of the structure piping. Three, instead of the chain strap, it has this leather strap. I have seen some of the version where it has the chain strap. Currently, everything that's online, it just has the leather strap. And then also when you open it, the Louis Vuitton does not have lining, but the Coach does have this lining inside, which it comes with 2 credit card slots. Even though I can't do a direct comparison between the Coach Nolita 15 and the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette accessoire, but luckily so many people reviewed and compared between the two. I just wanted to take measurements and really see what the size of this bag is. So according to Louis Vuitton's website, the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette is 5.5 in length, 3.5 in height, and then 0.8 inches in width. So the Coach, it's showing that it's about 6 inches in terms of length. It's about 4 inches in terms of the height, and it's about 1.5 inches in terms of the width. The Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette has a chain drop of 5.9 inches. I'm not exactly sure how to measure the drop for this case. Normally what I would measure is the length of the strap and divide that by 2. But the problem of this type of bag is that I'm not sure if they're measuring from the end of the strap, since there's like a little tab that comes out of it. So I'm not sure if they're measuring all the way from the bottom of it or just the strap length. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna measure the strap. So the strap for Coach is measuring about, so if I go all the way to the bottom of the buckle, it's about 10 inches, 10.25 inches. But if you go all the way down, so it's about 12 inches from this point of attachment all the way to the end of this bag. So I would imagine the way that I would classify drop, it would be 12 divided by 2, which is about 6 inches. So the Louis Vuitton website says that their bag is made in France, Italy, Spain, or the US. So for Coach, is made in Cambodia. By the way, this is only available at Coach Outlet. So when I purchased this from the Coach Outlet website, it was running a sale, and the cost of this pouch was $47.40. With tax and free shipping, my total came out to be $51.84. So currently this particular Nolita 15 color is sold out on the website, but I definitely see this come back on and off. One of the things that's really frustrating about Coach is that even though I do appreciate things go on sale, but I always feel like I'm not sure when to buy a Coach item because I feel like if I just wait a little bit longer, then there will be a sale. I think it's frustrating. Maybe you'll find to be interesting as a hunt, but now you have a reference point in terms of how much I got it from. Overall, the craftsmanship of this bag is okay in my opinion. The leather of this Coach bag is pretty soft. There are areas like, for example, you can see it on the edge here. This little corner missed the edging paint. You can see the translucent part. So the zipper is smooth up until this very last point. I have to really force it to make it open, and I have to kind of force it to close it, especially the opening part. I think what I can do is I can put a little bit of wax between the zippers so that it can open and close a little smoother. The last thing that I'm not too thrilled about this pouch is the leather strap. As you can see it, the leather strap is quite stiff. When you wanted to use this as a little catch-all pouch in your bag, this leather strap will get in the way. I would imagine the more you use it, the softer it becomes, but I don't have patience for that. So what I'm planning to do is I'm actually going to remove this leather strap and replace it with one of the straps that I purchased from Amazon so that I can make it similar to the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette. So it will look something like this, which will make it easier to use as a pouch and the strap won't be as annoying. You know what? This removing of this leather strap should be fairly simple, so I'm going to go ahead and do this on the video. So this leather strap is attached with two little stitching, so it should be fairly easy to remove. Here is my seam ripper. You can use really sharp pair of scissors or X-Acto knife, but basically what you want to do, just get in the stitching and cut it. One side done, and then let's go to the other side. Make sure you put the seam ripper in there, and then you just pull it. So now the stitching, oh, actually there are more stitching. I thought it was just like the two things on the side, but it looks like there's more stitching. No problem. What you wanted to do is you wanted to put your seam ripper in between and pull it. And same on this side, put the seam ripper, pull it, and you just want it to go down to make sure that all the stitching comes out. Voila. Now you can take this leather strap off. Now you have this nice little pouch with the chain, and when you're not using the chain, it just hangs nicely. So the chain that I got is shorter than the original strap, as you can see it here. So it's about, maybe 2 inches shorter than the original strap. I could try to find another chain, but the color matches really well, and also I don't mind the chain looking the way that it is. Oh, by the way, it also came with this like a Coach tag that was attached to the side. Overall, I'm really happy with this. So these are the things that I will put in my Coach mini cosmetic box. And every single thing should be able to fit nicely in here as well. So I like to carry my gift cards in my junk drawer. So my key pouch fits in here really easily with a lot of space to spare. So I'll start with having the key pouch in here. And then I don't really need to have both of my keys, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to put both of my keys in here. My measuring tape, my all-purpose balm, and put the earplugs on top. Yeah. So yeah, I can zip this up. I could use this as a little bag, but the problem is it won't fit my phone in here. So here's my iPhone 12 Pro with the case. I will always use this with the case, so there's no point of me taking it off. With the case, it definitely doesn't go in. So because of that, I won't be using this as a little bag. I mean, I could. I guess never say never. but probably not. So does this scratch my itch for purchase the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette? This was $50 versus spending almost $1,000 on a little pouch that does not even fit a phone that you can potentially turn this into a little bag. I don't think it's worth it of spending that much money. Especially I have my Louis Vuitton accessoire, which I showed this in details of how much stuff that it can fit. Yeah, you can have like a visual comparison here. So yeah, I can use this as a bag, a small little bag, as well as a pouch that goes inside another bag. This one, I will only be using it as a pouch that goes inside of another bag because you saw that it does not fit a phone, so I just can't justify spending almost $1,000 for something that will go inside of your bag, which this can do exactly that. Although this is sold out, I have another one that's exactly like this, minus the DIY strap that I just put on. I wanted to give this away as my 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm so thankful and thrilled that so many of you have subscribed to my channel recently. So I want to give this away as my way of thanking everybody who have been leaving really amazing messages and subscribing to my channel. All you have to do to enter is to like and subscribe to my channel and comment in this video. I will randomly pick a winner to send you this giveaway. As usual, at the end of the video, I'll be doing mod shots of this bag. Thank you for everybody's support. I will see you next week. Bye.